Hi, this is BB, and it's about, I don't know, maybe like 11 o'clock or so. And I'm telling you, like, something is in my. See that? When I get these things, I get worried. Last night I was fine. I went to sleep. They were harassing me, but I went to sleep. I went to sleep like about 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock. I slept. I woke up. Then I turned my camera towards the door. I opened my door to get fresh air because it was starting to be stuffy. Because I'm also keeping the bedroom door locked. Because every time I step into the bedroom, it's like under the fan, there's this white dust that's coming down. And I can't seem to get the landlord to check it out. It seems like when I call them and they're in my presence, it seems like it's such an abstract, small, tiny thing. It's not warranting any type of effort to look into anything. This, I'm sure, happens to a lot of you out there. There's something burning my nose. The problem is it's coming from the inside of me. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to have to go to the hospital because I don't know what this is. It's coming from the inside of me and it's coming to the top. This morning I woke up and there were grains of something in my mouth. Now I have a litter box. I don't know. I had my mask on as well. So it's not the cat drop litter in my mouth. Somebody would have had to come in here and do it. Now, you're going to come in my house and you're going to drop litter in my mouth, or you're going to do... You see, as I said earlier, the doctor didn't find any drugs in my system. The drug test it came up negative, but they found traces of something else that has to do with Elavil. I think the main ingredient in Elavil. I don't know. Or it's the name of the drug itself, the the generic. Elavil is like, it helps you to sleep, but it's also considered like a very mild antidepressant. So, they will use things in your environment to do this. The whole thing is to get the person to be crazy, to act like they're crazy. There's something I might have overheard or seen, or something that they want me to forget. Now, I don't know. I'm looking at my size, my age. To say that I've been assaulted, they will say quickly, I can hear that, is like, who would want to assault you? It takes all kinds. It might not be for pleasure, but it might be for something they want. After all of this gang stalking, it seems like a little too much. Is there something that's driving these people? There's something that they want. It's not just money. They already have it. I don't have it like somewhere. I have a check my dad gave me, or my dad's debit card, or my mom's debit card from the same account, or his insurance money, or his pension from his army days. I don't have any of that. They are already in possession of these things. So, what do they want now? Are they trying to sell me into slavery? I'm a little too old, or a little too older. I'm not a teenager. Nobody's going to buy me as a slave. So what exactly are they doing? What exactly are they doing? There's something I might have seen or overheard, or they think I did, or they did something to me. You see, I used to talk to a lot of psychics, and the psychics were very accurate, and the psychics always spoke of abuse. Now let me clarify something. These people always knew that I was talking to psychics. If they've been watching me, they didn't just start in 2020. They started before that. So they knew I was talking to these psychics, and I was getting too close to home into their nefarious activities and description. Not me, the psychics. Why didn't they just stop it then? Why did they wait for it to escalate? Just to antagonize themselves? Well, they're really scared now. And they had to set someone up, me and Zachary Konopka. They had to set us up, basically, and his wife, because they went through the same thing. She couldn't stay in her home. She wanted to run out of her home. She used to go and sleep on somebody else's floor. So she went through the same thing with him. Whatever they're doing, it causes disruption in your home, in the energy, in your nervous system. So when that's under attack, you become unpredictable, volatile. You get angry, because that's the foremost emotion that seems to blurt out. You get angry. You're on edge all the time. Everything irritates you, frustrates you. And then you lash out. You lash out at those around you. So what they did was they caused a problem in the guy's life. This is what I believe. I don't know why they wanted to entangle him. I have no idea. Maybe he is just a blessed person. Maybe he's a man of many talents, because this man has commendations from the U.S. military and the U.S. armed forces up the wazoo. Up the wazoo. So you could see how they would use his credentials if they're hacking. Up the wazoo. And they made him look like a fool. They made him look like a fool. He was looking like that in the hospital, like when in 2020, like he's talking and looking like that. I said, look at you, look at you. He wasn't on drugs. There was no drugs in his system. I knew what they were doing, and I don't know how they were doing it. There were no drugs in the system, I'm sure. He's a grown man, I'm a grown woman. Why they're doing this, I don't understand. Who the fuck are these people? I don't get it. It's like, why? Why this? Why this extreme type of behavior? Why this extreme behavior pattern? With that in mind, it's like my nose is burning here, and I don't know what they've done. I'm wondering if they've put a litter, I don't know if they put something, but they'll use something in your environment, so be careful of that. Because they'll make it seem, well, you're building up yourself to suspense. Maybe you want, there's a funding for victims of gang stalking, victims of these things, so that you're looking for free money, easy money. This is what they'll try to portray. This could be part of their defense. The problem with them is that there'll be a million of them coming out. Well, they're not a million groups, but there's a lot of them, and they're coming out, and they'll come with the same shit. There's a limitation for them because they're bad people. Oh, it hurts. I have to throw up. I'll check this out later. I'll end the video now. I don't feel good.